said, don't go in that direction. The lines are not unnecessary. Ajere, the lines are not unnecessary. Every line has its own meaning. He told him, this is covered. When you close this hand, he told Israel, Israel, thou art inscribed in the palm of God. It makes the map of the entire Israel from the north to the south. Then you go to the atlas, you look at Israel, and you put your palm like this, you discover that's the shape of Israel. He's a mastermind. He wasn't doing things because he had nothing better to do. You think that it took him just a minute to create man on the 6th day when he said, let us make man in our image, in our likeness. He had a purpose for you and me. In your hand is inscribed your labor. Amen. Every time that you are going to come in the presence of God, you should know that you are carrying certain inscriptions about you. Anyhow, not knowing how important you are. Some of you have even said, I don't like my hands the way they look. Amen. I'm here to tell somebody, I love my hands. You will notice that the first line from the thumb, it comes from the middle of the hand and it goes round. That line, it talks about your relationship with God the Father. Some of you discover that that line is faint. Some of you discover that that line is breaking. Some of you discover that line is not as distinct as it ought to be. In other people, it is so deep. God is simply saying to those whose line is deep, you and I are inseparable. Amen. You are called in the ministry. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. That line represents God the Father himself. The second line is going to come again from somewhere and it will join that first line somewhere. For some of you it is attached. For others it is not attached. But you discover they are coming from the same direction. Am I speaking to somebody? Now everybody is looking at their hands, they're not listening because you thought your hand was useless. The two are coming from the same direction and they are saying we are the Father and we are the Son. In your life, if that line for the Son is broken, it means your relationship with Christ is never stable. Represents your spirituality. Some of you, the line is broken. Some of you, it splits into two. It simply tells you someone to lead you. The lifeline speaks something. You need to understand who you are in the things of God so that you don't stray out of the congregation. Because the day that you shall surely do that, you die out there. Amen. If you are called and it's inscribed in the palm of your hand that thou art my prophet, on your own you will stand. This is why you find people like Prophetess Ruth. She can go and live in China and she will stand in a place and begin to pray and people gather around her because she's an encourager. It is written. The palm of her hand. Vision imosi wakabati prophetess nakula na itokea mpaka church waenda waingira paweka lifeline yako ili split 2-3 days down the line. Your church